Hello everyone, welcome to my lore video covering the Khajiit Pantheon. We have a whole lot to talk about, so let's just jump into it. In the beginning, there were no moons, and there were two deities, Honor or Anu, and Fatome or Padme. From the union of these two opposing forces would birth the first litter of what would become the Khajiit gods. The most important of which in our story is Azura, the creator of the Khajiit people. Azura and the Khajiit are connected by more than just creation. She is their teacher, their divine mother, and their guardian. Unlike other races, the Khajiit didn't form from happenstance or evolution. They were literally created from her divine will. The forest people of elsewhere would be left confused by the world, so she would reshape them with the lunar lattice, giving rise to the 16 first stalks we know today. She's banished corruptions from other gods and taught them how to understand the moons. In short, Azura and the Khajiit go hand in hand, crafted by her and then guided by her. Next, we have the gods Jane and Jode of the twin moons. They're absolutely central to Khajiit spirituality. It's believed by the Khajiit that the lunar lattice was formed by Jane and Jode. At the moment of birth, the positions of the twin moons will determine which first stalk that the Khajiit takes. This can range from anything to cat-like to human-like to tiger-like. Next up, we have Alkosh or Akatosh, the dragon cat king of time. Alkosh governs time and integrity in Khajiit myth, and his roar keeps time moving forward. He's said to have defended elsewhere from threats in the past that warped reality. He symbolizes a righteous rule and is their divine protector. Next we have Kenarthi or Kinnereth, the god of the sky, winds, and passage. She's especially revered by the Khajiit as the guardian of the undead. She's seen as the one in the afterlife that'll sing to them and guide them to the sands behind the stars, their version of paradise. Now on to Lorkaj or Lorkhan, the last born of Fatome. He represents creation, sacrifice, duality, and shadow. The Khajiit see him as a necessary evil and something needed to create the mortal world. He's also seen as a tragic light, as an outcasted god from the others. He's a trickster spirit, but not in a playful way. His tricks literally shape reality. Now we're moving on to Surendar or Stendar, the Khajiit god of mercy, compassion, and righteous protection. He's seen as a deity Khajiit turn to when they're in great pain or when they're struggling and arguing with one another. He's a fatherly spirit that'll settle things out. Moving on to Mara the mother cat, who fills a similar role as Surendar as a figure who guides the Khajiit. She's the goddess of family, fertility, and home, and fills basically the same role as she does in the other pantheons. Now on to Magris, the Khajiit god of the sun, magic, and divine sight. Magris was one of the firstborn of Honor and Fatome when they created the world, and he fled creation when Lorkhan tricked them into creating Mundus. He's seen as an aloof deity and feared for his arrogance. Alright, now moving on to Shegorath or Shigagorath, the god of madness. Shegorath is both feared and loved by the Khajiit people, laughed at and cried at. He's seen as living proof that even the divines aren't safe from chaos. He's actually not considered a true god, but just an extremely powerful spirit. He's sometimes seen as the shadow of Lorkaj. But looks like I run out of time. I'll see y'all in part 2. Have a good night, everyone.